Cardano got into a massive deal that will get itself into the Chinese crypto market. Want to know more? Watch till the end to know it all. Hey guys, welcome back to Cardano Future. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that the post notifications are turned on so that you never miss a video from us. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson said on Twitter this week that eToro's decision to delist the ADA token for US customers had caught him completely off guard. eToro, an Israeli online trading platform, announced on Tuesday that it would delist ADA as well as the Tron Foundation's TRX token for US users by December 26. ADA was added to eToro's crypto offering for the first time in 2018. The exchange told Insider that its decision to limit US users' ability to build fresh holdings in the two digital currencies was based on the quickly changing regulatory landscape. Many critics have claimed that the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrency in the United States is still unclear, but officials feel that regulation is important and more laws are expected to be implemented by 2022. Hoskinson, who established Cardano in 2015, said he required more information on the trading platform's decision to remove ADA from its platform for US customers. There's currently nothing we've received, no regulatory event, no subpoena, nothing from any regulatory agency, no threat of lawsuits, none of these things, Hoskinson explained. That's why we're so blindsided by it, because the trend has been a significant increase in liquidity on Cardano over the last 6 months. On our end, we had no notification from eToro, and it's terrible that nothing was sent our way, he explained. The ruling slashed the value of the ADA token by about 4.8%, sending it to 3-month lows, while TRX plummeted 5% to a 1-month low on Wednesday. Nonetheless, ADA was one of the best-performing cryptocurrencies in 2021. According to CoinMarketCap, it has grown about 850% this year, making it the world's 6th largest digital asset by market value. It hasn't quite matched rival Solana's Sol token's 14,000% growth this year, but it has well outperformed Bitcoin's 102% gain. It's a lesser competitor to the Ethereum network, but it has the potential to host smart contracts and other decentralized finance apps. Some of the largest exchanges have listed Cardano's ADA. It was listed on Coinbase on March 19, 2018, on Binance in 2017, and on Kraken in 2018. Last Thursday, Bitstamp chose to list ADA. Gemini does not currently have the cryptocurrency listed. At the very least, we might have better understood the reasons and will seek out on our end to better understand the reasons, says the foundation. Hoskinson was referring to the Cardano Foundation, a non-profit corporation based in Switzerland that manages the Cardano trademark. While eToro's choice was unexpected, Hoskinson was optimistic in the end. From the standpoint of these events, it doesn't surprise me. Each person has their own compliance desk. Everyone's regulatory tolerance is different. Everyone has a different clientele, he explained. Cardano's peer review mechanism indicates that it is the type of cryptocurrency that develops slowly and steadily. Cardano's process has the advantage of catching security flaws that could lead to more problematic issues later. Cardano, like Bitcoin, has a fixed supply. It has a maximum stockpile of 45 billion ADA, with about 32 billion ADA currently available for use. That does not guarantee that the price will rise. However, if Cardano becomes popular, the limited supply may help to meet increased demand. Cardano's creators have a thing for names. Each stage of the platform's improvement guide is named after a well-known artist, author, or computer scientist. Cardano's native token, ADA, is named after Ada Lovelace, a 19th-century mathematician and daughter of Lord Byron. Many people believed Lovelace's logic provided the foundations for cutting-edge computers. The energy consumption of Bitcoin and Ethereum has recently been in the spotlight, following Elon Musk's announcement that Tesla would cease Bitcoin purchases due to environmental concerns. Every year, Bitcoin consumes almost the same amount of energy as the Netherlands. Although Ethereum's adoption is less than half that of Bitcoin, it is nevertheless the size of a tiny country like Portugal. Cardano, on the other hand, is an eco-friendly cryptocurrency that consumes roughly the same amount of energy as 600 US homes every year. Ethereum is undergoing a makeover that will reduce its usage by 99.95%. Regardless, Cardano's ecological certifications have been planned from the start. There are several ways that blockchain could have an impact on people's lives. One of Cardano's founding principles was to address real-world challenges, such as financial accessibility. It has had a group in Ethiopia for a long time, voyaging and forming relationships with governments and services all over the continent. Its new chief is in charge of Ethiopia's Ministry of Education, which is the country's largest project to date. The Cardano platform is used by this organization to create digital IDs for 5 million students. Every understudy will have a safeguarded and sealed academic record that will follow them for the rest of their lives. That ID will help individuals demonstrate their academic qualifications as they enter the workforce or school. It's difficult to talk about crypto without quickly becoming specialized. Cardano makes use of a multi-layer blockchain to track transactions and store data. Blockchain records resemble extremely finely crafted datasets made up of interconnecting squares. Cardano's layers allow it to deal with transactions more quickly than many other digital currencies. Indeed, it will be faster than Visa's current processing capacity of 65,000 transactions per second. Cardano features a second layer called Hydra that sits on top of the existing blockchain. It's similar to the supermarket's express checkout. The primary blockchain is responsible for people who come in to do their massive monthly shopping, while Hydra is in charge of quick purchases of 10 items or fewer. Each express checkout counter resembles a Hydra head, which is a handling pool. Each head has a maximum measurement capacity of 1,000 TPS. As a result, 1,000 Hydra heads would be able to handle 1 million TPS. In contrast to the fabled beast, shutting down one head does not result in the emergence of 2 more. Regardless, every client who interacts with the company generates 10 heads. As a result, the more people who use the organization, the more control it has. Cardano was founded by Charles Hoskinson, who previously co-founded Ethereum but departed after a disagreement about how it should be administered. Hoskinson has refused to do things any other way from the outset. As the experts created this new blockchain without prior preparation, each step of the stage's progression was peer-reviewed. That is why, since its launch in 2015, ADA has been among the top 10 coins in terms of market capitalization. ADA, the Cardano blockchain's native cryptocurrency, hit an all-time high of $3.10 on September 2, up 26% from its previous all-time high of $2.46 on May 16 during the larger cryptocurrency rally. On September 1, developers Input-Output stated that the Cardano testnet now allowed smart contracts, causing the price to rise. The Alonzo hard fork was implemented on the Live network on September 12th, and the launch on the Live network followed on September 12th. By allowing Plutus scripts to be written and executed on-chain, we'll have the backbone for a new decentralized application platform, enabling a wide range of DApp and decentralized finance use cases, from simple swap-type apps to decentralized exchanges and more complex computational programs such as oracles and crypto-backed algorithmic stablecoins, IOHK said in a statement. According to data compiled by PoolTool, a total of $50.94 billion has been staked out of ADA's $70.88 billion market capitalization, accounting for 71.97% of the coin's total supply. Because only 28.03% of the supply has not been locked, this could help support the ADA price. During the Cardano Summit in late September, IOHK issued many Cardano crypto news announcements. The Coty platform was revealed as the official issuer of JED, a new Cardano stablecoin, on September 26. Cardano has also announced partnerships with Veritree, a company that certifies land restoration and tree planting to secure its records on the Cardano blockchain. Rival, an esports and gaming platform to create NFT marketplaces, and AidTech, a fintech venture fund to provide technical guidance for its identity-based finance, payments, and financial products. On September 25, IOHK announced the launch of a new Cardano fund centered on Africa with ambitions to invest $6 million in blockchain initiatives across the continent. On September 28, IOHK announced a strategic partnership with Dish Network, based in the United States, to investigate the use of the Cardano blockchain across the satellite TV and mobile phone networks. Bitstamp, a Luxembourg-based cryptocurrency exchange, said on November 18 that it would offer ADA and that trading would begin on November 24. It tweeted on November 26 that there are 2 million native tokens on the Cardano blockchain, up from 1 million in October. With that, we are at the end of the video. If you found it interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting videos. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. See you again with another exciting video. Until then, bye!